Hey everybody, J Boyles here. This will probably be my last video I ever make in a Burlington Police Department uniform, and it's kind of bittersweet. So I'm making this video just a little transparency and just as a send off to my co-workers in Burlington, my friends and family. So I've spent almost 17 years of my life, my family, my wife, my daughters, giving service to the city of Burlington and Alamance County as a police officer for the city of Burlington. I'm effectively leaving as a master police officer with the city, and it's been quite a journey. I started in 2004. July 19th, I believe, 2004, and came in, and just so many memories. When I became a police officer, and even today, my goal has always been about helping people, making a difference in the community, being that voice of change, an advocate for the victim. Even when, I've had to arrest people over the years, some of which I've become friends with, my heart's always been in doing the right thing, in it to help people. And so over the years, a lot of change, rotation schedules. My family grew to, almost 100, and right now I think we got 139 spots, but essentially it's about 120 people that I've worked with my career. And so I just want to say thank you. I can't even begin to name everyone. But if you're looking at me and you're a police officer in Burlington and you've worked with me, I love you. I appreciate everything that you've ever done to help me, the ups and downs. I'll never forget you or the agency. People I've had, the biggest question is, why are you leaving? Why are you leaving? You've been there almost 17 years. And, I think for me, it's a personal one. There's not a reason. I just had an opportunity come up, where I could take on a new role, which I'll talk about later. I'm pretty excited about it. And I'll share that in January. But a door opened up, and ultimately, I think I'll probably end up working harder. I actually have no doubt about it. I'll end up working harder, but it'll be a new challenge, and it'll be less stressful. So, define stress. There's a lot of things that cause stress in your life. And so after, 16, 17 years of doing this job, police work is stressful enough. I love what I do, but looking to get rid of some of the stresses in my life. And I certainly could continue working in Burlington. I have no problems with them or anyone there. But a door opened for me to make a change, and so I'm walking through it. So, with that, the city of Burlington, city manager, mayor, city council, everybody at human resources, occupational health, all the folks in the city, over at the garage. I love you guys. You guys have been my family. Some of you newly have come into my life in various forms, and others have been there from 2004. So, the hardest part for me leaving is not being able to see you on a day-to-day basis and working with you and being there to help you. And so that's the hard part. The second hardest is everybody in the community. So I taught DARE, drug abuse resistance education, for 6 years in 10 elementary schools, and loved it. A lot of you watching this may be some of my former students, and I love you guys. I'm so proud of the young people you're becoming and growing up, and just your goals in life. And I've run across some that have fallen into making bad decisions, and I've mentored them and helped them the best I could too, and I love you guys too. So even if you're behind bars right now, or have been, I pray for you, and you guys, I do this to make differences in your life, and to be a inspiration and a role model and an encourager. So I've had the opportunity to do that, and I loved it. I worked patrol most of my career. I love being in the streets. I love being in the communities. I love the people in our community. Burlington, I've worked all sides of it, and I've run across a lot of folks, and there's nobody in the city that I haven't, I guess, had a care and a love for. So I value that, and I think God's blessed me, and hopefully I've been an encouragement to you. So thank you for that. Thank you for allowing me to be that police officer and try to make a difference in your life. There's been a lot of memorable experiences. It's been a lot of tragedy I've seen over the years. But through it all, I think God has used everything in all the lives of people, whether it was loss of an infant or an adult, or shooting or homicide. Maybe I worked a case where your child was murdered, some type of gang violence, or maybe I just, was there and mentored or talked to a child of yours, or you, or your family, or might have even prayed with you, if you know me. But those are memories I will cherish forever, and my ultimate goal was that I made an impact in your life. I left you with a positive image of the way a police officer should be. And we all know there's bad apples. We all know there's people that have stressful days, and they say and do things they shouldn't. And that's, although not condoned, I would be a fool if I say those things haven't happened to officers across our country. But our goal, and my goal, as always, to leave you in a better situation than I found you. And so that goes not only with people in the community, but my co-workers, folks that I've worked with over the years. And I'm gonna miss that. So the new door that's opening, I want to talk about it, but I can't. I'll talk about it later. But I'm really excited about what's coming. I got 8 more years, and then I can retire, and then maybe I can talk Susan into going on a sailboat to the Caribbean with me, because I want to take about a year maybe. She's probably freaks her out a little bit, but I would love to follow one of my goals that I've created, and and there's other things, but it's kind of something to look forward to when I do retire and when she retires. So I'm not, quitting. Some people have thought, oh my gosh, you're going to just sell away. That would be cool, and I would like that, but I also have responsibilities. We have family, and immediate family and extended family all throughout the triad. We have responsibilities. I have people counting on me for other things, so I'm in it for the long haul, but we can also have fun along the way. So for my family and friends, thank you guys for supporting me. My wife and my 2 daughters, thank you. We've had a lot of conversations. So big change, after 17 years, my path is splitting. I'm going a little different way. There's nothing to say that maybe someday that path comes back. Who knows where I may end up. I could end up, back in Burlington, or I could end up in the Caribbean, Texas, Florida. I don't know. You just never know. The point is, you never know what the future holds. But where I'm going, I'm planning on spending the rest of my career, at least 8 or more years there. Maybe even 12 or 13. So I'm looking forward to that. There'll be a lot of new people to meet, and I'll have a chance to get to know them, and they can get to know me. And I'm looking forward to making a difference in those lives and the people that I work with, and making building new relationships. So pretty excited about it. But for everybody in Burlington, this police uniform, wow, it's over 16 years of experience and ups and downs. And there's a lot of people that I work with that have come and gone from Burlington, probably over 100 people, over that time frame. And you will always be a huge part of my life, no matter where this video may find you right now. I promise you, if you're watching this video and you worked it with me at any point in my career, you're on my mind, because you've been part of this. So thank you, guys. I love you. I am going to miss it, but switching teams. God bless you all. Love you all. Take care, and see you in 2021.